Morning, my dear. How are you?
Hello. High risings. As you can tell, I got the yellow on, and you got some colors on today. So good vibes today.
Absolutely.
Very
Yes.
much
I'm
so.
liking you're rocking the yellow. It works for you very well.
Yes. Thank you. This is that what is this? Like the ancient Egyptian. I'm calling in for my ancestors type of yellow. I don't know. I'm making it up, but I love the color as well.
That's all right. Just go with it. Go with the flow.
Just go with it look good on my skin. So
There you
yes.
go. Absolutely. And I decided to
Yes,
go
but I
very
love the
retro.
Pac-Man. I felt
Yep.
like we was thinking with the Pac-Man going.
Yeah, I know. I needed color today. I was like, last night was kind of heavy. So I
Yeah.
needed a little bit of color to raise up the energy, just to make sure that I'm ready
Yes.
today. Because last night 4 hours. 4 hours. I was
I
like, oh my
know.
gosh. But it was fun. It was fun 4 hours. We had some highs, we had some lows, and everything in between.
Yeah. Yeah. With the everything in between, and it wouldn't I was like, oh my gosh. I think I got that. All right, let's lay down.
Clutch the
You know how
pearls.
like two people going off and you're like, what's gonna happen? Ah, crap. Knock them out. Oh well.
That is so funny. So funny. Good morning, Rosa.
Yes.
Nice to see you. To buy my home. Rosa is already on top of it. She wants a specific reading.
Already.
You go,
Angie
Rosa.
5, hello, my love. Hello, creating balance.
Let's see. What is it? When do you see me buying a home? And this year, anything can see for me. Okay, Rosa, specific buying home.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have, and Angie, good morning, Angie. I see you
Yes.
survived last night, Angie, as well.
Oh man. You said your arrival, Gatsby. Greatly appreciate. I know that's right, honey.
Lord have mercy. Grading balance also,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Good morning, good to see you. And Jojo. And so you guys, Jojo and Angel Eyes were traveling last night. They were on a road trip
Yes.
to AZ. So did you guys make it in this morning? Or did you get in late last night, or are you still on the road? Let us know about that. And if you're still on
And
the road, drive
I'm
safely.
kind of like I'm not like throwing shade or nothing, but I'm kind of feeling some type of way because I won't get to do the brunch hangout with y'all where y'all connect. So you know I feel some type of way. I feel like y'all should just come on down to Florida. Everybody hop on the bus or something and
We'll do a
come on down
caravan.
here to hang out.
We'll do a caravan to
Yes,
Florida. Yep.
do the RV. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That will be hilarious, a road trip.
Your neighbors will appreciate all of us showing up at the same time.
Yes, it would. I don't care. You'll be like, fine with me. This is the family reunion.
And Rosa, I've got you on the list. Nikita, I've got you on the list. Nikita's is also a specific question, and that is, when will Yogesh
Yoshish. Yep.
and she reconcile?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to get a list? Let me know. Good morning, Sahu. Yes, you can be added as well. So it was a long trip, huh? Long drive. So how long did it take you guys? How long was the actual drive? Angie said she's
Right.
running on empty from last night.
I
Yeah.
bet
They
you
said they
are,
made it 11:30 p.m. So if
girl. Oh
anything,
wow.
we must
Well,
have been
from
good
where?
entertainment for that road. They live in
I,
California, and I don't
oh,
remember.
okay.
I don't remember if it's the LA. I think it's the LA area, or is it the area, Jojo? I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Creating balance wants a general reading. Absolutely.
Yeah. Did you see? Is it some child? Don't get me going wrong. It's
Don't get
at
you the line.
8:23.
Sala. Yeah, I
Did you
saw her.
see
She
it?
said, "Can she be
Okay.
added?" Sahu, but I haven't. Is there a question there?
It was a general.
Oh, can I know future husband details? Or when I will meet my future
Wait,
husband? General love
that's
reading.
for Sahu, but for the other one, So, gosh, y'all in these names is I cannot get these together.
But I must have missed one there. Is it
It was right.
Salam Alaikum? Salam Alaikum.
Yep.
Salam Alaikum.
Oh, you know what?
Yep.
Don't hold that against me. Peace be
And
unto you as well.
exactly. Salam Alaikum. And Salam Alaikum is asking for a general. Absolutely. We got you on the list there.
So 8 hours from LA County.
My Lord, 8 hours. Jeez, it was.
8 hours.
Yes, Lord have mercy. And was it a full carload, or was it just JoJo? Was it just you and Angel Eyes, or did the family come with? I know you have a young son, the 5-year-old, I think, right? And so I'm guessing he's with. But I remember you have a daughter. You have more. I think I can't remember. I think it's like 2 daughters or a daughter. Anyway, Selma, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Also, Sherry Berry. We were just talking about you, Sherry Berry.
We was just talking about you, Sherry. Let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you. Let me just get to the mic real quick. Yo, you was getting it last night, and I appreciate the comment. I mean, woo, I was first thing that the comments looked at. I was like, oh my gosh, have I back today like you had last night?
Oh yeah, it's funny because I was telling Shawna that I was doing the reading and I saw Angie's face do this like this, and I'm thinking, oh, what did I miss? And here I'm still doing the readings, trying to say in my point, but I can't wait till I get over there and peek at that screen because something happened. And then I pulled up, and then as I moved up, I saw Sherry Berry's comment, and I was like, whoa, holy crap! I'm like, somebody pissed her off. And then I moved on up, and I saw, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, we'll take care of this.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I was like, she is on point. I appreciate the backup. Doggone it. That's like the bodyguard that you want, the security that no one else sees. You know what I mean? It's like, pop, you get popped in the mouth real quick and don't even know where it came from.
Exactly.
It was like that. Yeah, I appreciate your energy. I really, really do.
It was a blast. And and of course, Angie and her, when she did that look, it was like, oh, okay. I haven't seen that in a while. When she gave me that look, I was like, oh, okay.
Absolutely.
JoJo said that they did multiple stops. They have, by the way, everybody, JoJo, Angel Eyes, and Creating Balance are all, Angel Eyes is the mother, and JoJo and Creating Balance are the sisters. And Creating Balance lives here in Arizona. JoJo and Angel Eyes came to visit. And so they drove, we're talking about with her, they drove through from LA County here with 3 kids and themselves and many stops along the way. So they arrived late last night. And then that's what Sean was talking about, being a little bit jealous because that we're going to try to set up a time where we can maybe get together and do some breakfast or lunch with them. And while they're there and visiting with it, we met Angel Eyes before. We did with Angel Eyes and Creating Balance when she was coming through, but now JoJo's coming through, and we like to really meet her too. So that's what we're all talking about that way. And then of course with Sherry Berry, it was one of those. It was perfect. Like she said, it was one of those moments. It was perfect. One of those moments.
It was perfect, though.
Yes. And you did what we, and you did what Angie and I can't say, and we're like, ditto.
I don't think anybody, but you had the guts. I appreciate it, honey, because them was some words. I mean, when you read those words are even stronger than being said.
Exactly. Anyway, it was a good night. It was a long night, 4 hours for anybody who stayed with it. It was a lot of activity, a lot of energy, some highs and some lows, and some interesting stuff. A lady came through, and it was. A spirit came through while we were there. And then some spirit came and it stayed for a while. And I was like roasting because I was getting so hot from the spirit being here. And I was like, holy crap. A lot of people, they get the cold when they get cold when the spirit's there. But I'm the opposite. And so the spirit was here and it wouldn't leave. And I'm like, okay, I get the point now. Maybe go away and give me some air because I'm like roasting here.
Sometimes I get both. I get, depending on the person. When it's super warm, I'm like, all right, don't be pushing me, doggone it. Give me a minute to get it out. Wait a minute. Just when it's cold, it's like really, really, really chill. Like I can feel like the whole side, my nose will start running. I'm like, all right, can I get a scarf around the neck or something?
Well, it's funny because when I get warm, it's feeling like a hot breath on my neck, and I don't like that feeling at all. And so
Right.
it's like this, it's like, give me some space, give me some room,
Right. Let's give
you
me
know?
50 feet. Just a little
Exactly.
bit.
Especially when you're carrying a little extra bulk around the midsection. The last thing you want is a lot of people crowding you. It's like, come on, look,
Right.
have me space.
Like at the buffet before Corona happened. Like you're like, damn, y'all, the crab legs is coming out. Just give them a moment.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So true. So absolutely true.
OMG.
So anyway, so yeah, eventually,
OMG.
I think by the time the evening came to an end, finally the spirit dissipated. It was gone, and I'm thinking it's about damn time.
Right.
I'm supposed to be able to call you in and excuse you, but you didn't excuse the part. That's the part you missed.
Right.
Good morning.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. Well, so far we got some folks on the list. Shawna, have you thought of any celebrity that we need to discuss today that we should do a reading for?
Do that.
Last night we did
Putin.
Oh yeah. Pooter.
Booger.
I call him Pooter.
I call him Booger.
The same difference.
Right.
But mine's on the other part of the body. So
right. I'm at the top, you at the bottom. So, So we got them covered.
That
we
took a turn.
Got them covered. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, we did him last night. If you all want to hear something interesting, you may want to review that. It's if you go to the YouTube page, you can see the lives, and you can go there. And the very first part is that it's the reading about him, and it's quite interesting what we were getting, what Angie and I were getting. So yeah, it was kind of heavy, but quite interesting. Again, is what I'm stressing there. Whew, Lord have mercy. And so, anyway, did you think of somebody today?
Okay, so when you said it, the first name that came up was Biden, only because of what's happening. And I think it's just so much going on with that. And I don't want to get too political because it can turn left of whatever, everyone's thoughts are. But that name came up, for the Spirit of Yellow, Beyonce came up, the Lemonade album, So
it's funny because yesterday I got something in, I guess it was it must have been Instagram, and it was her, and it says if I was a boy, and she's she's relatively nude, but it's like and no makeup and it's like if I was a boy, and I thought how interesting, and then when you just mentioned her, I thought how interesting because I hadn't heard or seen from her in a while. So
let's do her.
Sounds good. Let's do Beyonce.
Because we're not gonna get too much political, child.
Exactly. Yeah, don't get me started there.
I know.
I have some really strong opinions.
So Beyonce is good because everybody's like, let's get off this political stuff.
Absolutely.
Let's live life. We wearing bright clothes for a reason. Okay.
Exactly.
And this was not playing.
No, we didn't discuss wardrobe at all. We never did. It was funny.
No.
So Beyonce, this is your reading. We're doing a cold reading for Beyonce, and let's see
what I love.
Spirit says.
Super duper excited. I just got this heavy, not heavy, but just like super excited to do her because I love her. I love her whole brand and who she is as a person.
Well, if you remember, I lived in Houston, and that's Beyonce land. Beyonce and Knowles, of course. Which call him Knowles. And Beyonce Knowles, and what's the other one? Kelly Rowland. And not too far from where we lived. When you get on 45, which is the highway that cuts through the city, there's the Beyonce Knowles and Kelly Rowland community center for children and athletic center for children.
Oh wow!
Which is very cool. So she's taking care of Houston too. She takes care of Houston, which is nice.
Oh yeah, she does. They love her out there. I mean, because she supports them so much. I mean, it's not just a facade type of thing, and she knows what she's capable of, and what the world is trying to portray of her. But she's like living her best life, and not just her best life, but ensuring everyone else live their best life of having that voice and use that voice.
Exactly
as well. Yeah, she got some good cards already.
Well, that's good.
That just popped out. You know, the yeah, I figured there was going to be some type of competition ish going on because everyone or the upcoming folks, women can speak about women, wants to have that type of fame per se, but that's not how she is. What she is putting out there, you know, of that image is all about self-care. So the first card that I have for her is the Eight of Cups, and this is definitely that like she's taking time out to take care of self, but at the same time, like she's going on this journey of like rediscovering who she is to and coming into that Queen of Swords here, that maturity, that extra maturity factor where she is literally on top of everything. Like she's like, I love these. This is, you know, the deck that, you know, I was blessed with, but I love this this deck is so colorful, but she's on top of want to perceive the world almost, and not letting anything rock her foundation, if you want to say. But she is very intelligent, very smart, and using logic to move with this. She is in hermit mode, and that is doing, you know, self-reflection. I feel like she's working on a project right now, and it's a big project, and she's a perfectionist when it comes to performing and you know, just putting that whole image out there of who she really is. She also has the Queen of Cups. We got a lot of queens around here. Queen of Cups of her really listening into her intuition and being guided for that, and really listening and being compassionate all at the same time, but being patient with self, patient with others, patient with what's going on right now. What she's working on is bringing her balance with the Chariot card. It's also going to be a victory for her, and she knows her power because of the Magician is here for her. And she understands what I said earlier, how to use her power and the influence that she has on others. There is, I feel like, with this Five of Wands being here, like some competition and a little bit of tension happening with this project or with these other projects that's happening, that's around her. But with this Seven of Swords, I feel like it's the energy of someone's trying to be sneaky around her. And she's not going to go for that. She's just going to be like, well, you know, whatever, you can do that. I'm going to pick up all my things and I'm going to walk away while you still being stuck trying to figure out what just happened, type of deal.
To the left, to the left, everything in the box to the left.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is definitely perfect for that. Literally. That was so perfect for that.
I had to get it in there.
You know,
Beyonce, who? I don't know her. What?
Right. But at the same time, this is definitely that divine feminine energy, you know, like she's really tapping into, and that's her anyway, because of the Magician came up. You have freaking 3 major arcanas here, and they are all high cards. The only low card is the Five of Wands, only because of others, and she doesn't see them as competitions, but the others see her as competition. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I see so far of what the tarot is saying.
Well, I can tell you, it is not a surprise to see the Queen cards come out, because she is Queen Bee.
Absolutely.
So she wears that. But you know, it's interesting, as the cards came out, I was thinking some things anyway, and I'll go into that in a minute. But as I was watching your cards, and I was connecting with them as well, because they were they wove such a wonderful feeling. because I
Right.
didn't realize this until that Queen of Swords came out. And not to insult Beyonce, but I always felt that first her father handled her, then Jay-Z handled her, and then she had new people. But I always felt that she was not in control, and that she was
Mm-hmm.
more a bystander, and everything around her was moving, and she just was like there and like, you tell me where to stand, when to stand, and I'll
Right.
perform.
Right.
And that when I saw that Queen of uh, which one was it? It was a Queen of Cups
Queen of
or
Swords or the Queen of Cups?
the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups came out, and I'm like, you know what? She's comfortable, and she's comfortable in herself, and she's happy with where she is. And then when that Queen of Swords came out, it's like, yeah, because that tells you she is in control. She is making
Mm-hmm.
the decisions. They have input. They have. The father did control, by the way. I definitely know. I felt that, but after she cut those ties and she took over picking her own management, whatever. I do believe that Jay-Z has input, but I don't believe he controls. I believe she is there. And that was
Yes.
surprised me. That card surprised me because I truly underestimated her only because she's such a nice, syrupy kind of person, and the image is that, and you're like, and so it's like, wow, there is something there. That Queen of Swords gave a lot of story for me. It really opened me up to that. And then that Seven of Swords, not surprised.
Right.
Because
Right.
yep, there, and it's interesting because what I was getting before you did the cards, some things hit, and so this is what I was getting. First and foremost is I see Beyonce taking a change. I see her changing. She's been doing the self-producing and that kind of stuff with her stuff, and I see that hasn't quite worked out as well as she had hoped. And I'm getting the feeling like she wants to kind of come back to mainstream and labels and things like that, but in a different way. And so
Right.
I see a hybrid situation where she and a label are connecting in a way in which they create something new, which therefore they all save face. And it's like, okay, we get her back. She came back. But again, it's this hybrid situation. So where she still keeps her toe in the internet and her own releasing of things on the internet, which is what she was doing. I see that hybrid working better for her. And that's, again, her taking control and asserting and saying, you know what, we've tried this and it did work, but it doesn't give me the what I need. And so I'm feeling like she feels there's a missing void there. There's something there. And I also am feeling that that she is, don't be surprised if she pops up in another movie or two coming along.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep.
I feel like that's that other project where she's getting ready. It's like so much on her plate, but at the same time, I felt like it was another movie that she's about to come out or be co-star or something in.
Yeah. No, I felt that too, and I felt so. Don't be surprised if you hear that she signed a deal to, and that's part of that, and it could be part of that whole deal, that big deal I told you about, the change. Is part of that is maybe a 2 or 3 movie deal situation. But I do see her doing another movie. I see her, and again, in that movie, she's not going to be she's going to be involved in the production of the movie. She'll be involved in the working of the movie, because I think that before it gets too long, you're going to see Beyonce again a lot less, because she is going to be working behind the scenes in music and creating her own crew, creating her own group of stars, creating her own and developing. So her whole thing is to be developing and making content that will be her voice. Because right now she's her own voice, but I think she wants to amplify that. And I think that she is getting to the point where she understands that she can amplify her voice in the stars and people she finds, and she knows talent when she sees it. So I see that. I also see that there's a bit of a rocky situation again with her and Jay-Z. Things aren't quite as copacetic there. They've hit another rough path, and I'm getting the feeling like, again, that's kind of coming up to a head. Don't know where that's going to go. I don't see a change coming there, though. I don't see a change. It's just that I think that their relationship is taking a little bit of another knock, and that's coming along.
Right. When you say that, that was crazy about relationship harmony comes up. Okay, let me read this. Archangel Raphael, it speaks. He says, "We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now." It's no joke of you saying that. And then this is that peace moment. Also, that card that came up, Archangel Shamu. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So I also feel that as well. I feel like it's not it's not like a cheating type of thing. I think it's more like a time and being that, you know, they were super super close, and then this project has her you know, out and about on this project, and he's feeling neglected almost of having that time with her. I feel like it has to do with time, time spending, that quality time. And that's where that feeling like that competition comes through, and feeling like you're fighting for that.
Yep.
But like with that Seven of Swords here, it's like, okay, you know, whatever. I gotta do what I have to do. And if you along with it, you're along with it. But it's going to be okay when the harmony comes through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. And again, it goes back to what you're saying is there it's the dynamic in the relationship, and she is really asserting herself now, and she really has now some epiphany happened, and it happened over the last few months where she decided, you know what, I want to go a different direction, and I'll be damned if I don't go there. And that kind of created, and he's like, wait a minute, this isn't where, and she's like, this is what I want. This is really what I want. And so she's pursuing it. So I think it's him getting comfortable with the fact that she is asserting herself the way that she is, and saying, you know what, I want this, and this is what it's going to be. And I don't think he's used to that. And again, that goes back to what you're saying, the dynamics again. And then of course the project taking the time. So I just think that this is a situation where it's a turning point in the relationship, because again, the people involved are changing, and the relationship will then morph into that. But it takes, anytime you have change, you got to have a little bit of upheaval, and then it mellows out.
Absolutely. I just feel like she is so, like, when I always see the Queen of Swords, it just gives me that ultimate maturity of a woman taking her stance. And knowing her and understanding her power. Like, it's not just about the beauty. Like, she's smart as hell as well. And she knows what she wants. She knows her vision. It's her vision. You get what I'm saying? So, and she's no more taking the back burner and waiting anymore. You get what I'm saying? So now she's like at the front, what is it? Forefront. Yes, thank you. And it's like very, very strong now. Like, okay, whatever. If you're not rocking with this, well, you're gonna have to sit and wait, because I'm not stopping. I have stopped. I've had, you know, these two twins already. I've already had Blue now, and then I did Coachella, and then you know, I did the Super Bowl. So now what, you know, it's about this movie stuff. I need to promote these other artists and actors and actresses that their voices are not heard. I feel like her throat chakra is, because mine is super super warm. I feel like this is the part where it's highlighted the most of her expressing herself. I mean, like, literally expressing herself. Not just that, her clothing line with Adidas, you know, every part. I mean, look at the commercials that she's done already, bringing, you know, celebrity kids into it, like athletic kids into it, and giving them a platform. So I do feel like she is setting up the platform for this younger generation that is serious and that's willing to work.
Yes. And I do believe, though, that she has an ulterior motive, and which is a good thing, because she's a mama bear. And so what she's saying is, you know what, I'm going to set up this platform to help others, so that when my kids are ready to jump in there, I have the platform established already. Exactly. So they just roll right in. And you know what? That makes very good logical sense as well. So
that makes so much sense. Why not? Why not? That's what you have that gift for, right?
Exactly.
To pave the way for others, but not just for others, but to secure yours. And I really feel like we're about to see something amazing, and not just one thing. It's gonna be a lot of things. And you're right. I do see her behind the scenes a whole lot more than just up close and personal. You know, I feel like it's like that Michael Jackson or that Janet Jackson type of feel that vibe, like all those dancers that they had, even coming down to the band members and things like that, they have their own platforms as
Yeah.
well. So
Yep.
it's really, and she know the power of her name, and she
Yeah.
knows the power of when someone works with her and what
Yep.
that comes with,
Yep.
and all you got to do is damn be sincere about what you're doing.
Exactly.
Just don't come with the BS.
Exactly. It's interesting too, because the one other thing that popped up in my head is that she's been solicited quite often for these judge shows, judge whatever, and it's like, don't go there. She's not going there, but it's
No.
they're really pushing hard and they're really trying to make a deal, but she's not going to do it, and I don't sense it, but I do sense she's getting a lot of pressure from people to do this, and it doesn't help her brand at all. It will not help the brand.
Yeah.
So
I feel like when you said that, it's people are trying to take her away from her brand, because her brand is the competition as well. You know what I mean? Like, when you say Beyonce, that's a whole planet right there by itself. So yeah, I'm all about her staying so focused on the bigger picture instead of just getting a check. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like you just get a check just to do these whack shows. I mean, granted, I find myself sometimes watching Judge Judy, and it's just funny to me. But I've seen celebrities go on there, and I'm just like, wait a minute, why are you on here? And it's because of a check, not because of the principle and their brand. But whatever, whatever floats your boat.
Exactly. Well, Shawna, Beyonce, same difference. Shawna, Beyonce, it's all good. Beyonce, hopefully that gave you some insight. I'm sure hopefully we've hit something there, and we can go with that. But we love you, Beyonce. So this was for you, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And for the Beehive, hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Give a little insight into your Queen Bee.
Yes. OMG, I can't even tell you the dream. I had a dream about her long before we moved out here. And it was like something so real. And it was like, I felt her hug me, but not like a hug, like, a fan hug, but no, like a hug, like you in my group hug. And I was like, hey girl. And she was like, we working together. I'm like, oh, for real? Okay. And she was like, I like what you. I was like, oh, for real? I said, don't be playing with me, girl. She was like, nah, come on. And then we went. She had on a white little robe or whatever, getting ready to. I felt her hips, and I was tripping because I woke up and I was like, where the hell am I? I'm supposed to be over there with her chilling. And I'm over here.
Give me back to sleep. I don't want to.
Let me go back to sleep. Let me go back to sleep. Let me go back to sleep.
Exactly. Oh, Lord have mercy. So now we know you and Beyonce.
That was for you.
Exactly. Now we know it's you and Beyonce, and then with Angie, it's her and Oprah. So
her and Oprah, yeah.
Yep. So
and your hubby gave me that name too. The first Christmas party, I had that black skirt on, but it was like so flowy, and he was like, "Oh, Beyonce." I said, "Oh, thank you." And then I came with the hair. Yeah. Then I was like, thank you, Rivera. You're so awesome. Let me stop.
That is great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good morning. Some other people popped in. So good morning, Ampi Rura, a long way up. Shalom, Lisa, and Rayazurhan. Something like that. And yes, the list is open. Let me know if you have a specific or a general question. If it's a specific question, please write the question.
Please, that was nice. That was a nice baritone coming out.
Hey, Lex Mix, how are you?
Lex Mix!
We love our Lex Mix, our Swedish connection, because it is Sweden, right, Lex? I'm sure. So yeah, we love the Swedish connection there. Lex, how are your abilities coming? How are things going with you and your abilities? Hey, Lex, also, I've connected this to iCord, to Discord.
Discord.
Yes, and so if you have Discord, because I think you told me you did or something, if you do have Discord, Lex, let's test that and see if we can hear you live today, if you tell me how to do that. Because again, we've set it up so now we're attached to Discord. But
now he told me something about, he's trying to get it all together, but it's the mic issue. And we understand about the mic. If anybody understands more about the mic, it is not. mic issues.
Yes. It's interesting because you can watch my development in some of my videos, and then you hear the echo chamber, and you're like, okay, where
Yes.
the hell is he, in a bathroom or what? And then the next mic up a little better, and then the next mic a little better. So
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
for Razu Hung, I would like to know about my love life. Is there a new love coming my way? I'll add you to the list. You're actually on the list. You're good. So new love on the
Okay.
way? Question. And my pen just died. What did you do to my pen there, Razu Hung? So new love life. Okay, new love and love life. So yeah, my pen died right there. I mean, my pen did not like that question. Well,
Hey,
now it likes
that
again.
might have been a question that you're not supposed to know nothing about.
And then a long way up says, I really need some guidance on my new, very challenging career. Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
Guidance on career. Super. And then just verifying, was I added? Lisa, yes, you are added to the list, and yours was what are Jay's intentions with you, I think is what it is. So I've got you down there. Don, you need to set up a Discord. I do have Discord set up. I do have Discord set up through this. I have Discord and I have it set up through this, and they're connected now, Lex. So yeah, we are. It is set up and it's connected. I did that connection yesterday, and to make sure that it was still active and live. So it should be there.
Oh, for everyone that was on the live last week, I greatly appreciate it. We had so much fun last week.
Oh, and I forgot to thank you about that too, because you did an amazing job. I watched it in rerun because I couldn't be one live.
Yeah.
But wonderful job, Miss Shawna. Wonderful job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I missed you. I did. I had my list and I was like, oh my gosh, I see what Don was talking about this list.
Yeah, I saw that when you said that.
You're
like, yeah, now I understand.
Yes, I'm coming. I see your question. I get it. I got it. And out of all of those subscribers and likes, thank you so much. If you haven't already, everyone, please like and subscribe and follow all that great stuff for both of us on both platforms.
Lex, how do I do it? It says you say you need an invite, a Discord invite from you, Don. Then how do I do that? Do I do Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Michael, you may join. And Nikita, you are second in line. First, we have Rosa, and we'll get right to it with Rosa. Rosa's question about a specific about her home. And so Rosa, let me see if I can find Rosa's question, or I'll type it back in, whichever it is.
First question that popped in. Not how. Oh yeah, it was high. When do you see me being able to buy my mom a home this year? There we go.
Exactly. When do you see me being able to buy my mom a home this year, and anything else you can tell me on this? Thank you.
All right.
Again, thank everybody for joining in, popping in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you hit the little icon bell beside it on YouTube, you'll get notices every time we go live or every time we upload something. So what you got there, Shawna?
All right. So the first card comes up as the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, you must be thinking of that. But the Empress card, you know, the reason why I said High Priestess because that was the first card that came out in the Virgo for the weekly, just FYI, and I was loving that from you. So the Empress comes out, and we have the King of Swords here. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and Page of Cups. Okay. So, right. start this. First off, it's the energy. I feel like, is it with this what when you're trying to buy this home for your mom? All right. Spirit is literally I keep going to this King of Swords. Is it like this male around trying to stop, or trying to control, or trying to have you figure out a better way of doing this? Either way, it's causing some restrictions, some limitations almost, and it's gotten you really stuck and don't know what to do or where to go. But then I see the another King of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles is okay. It's no male I know of. Okay, so it must be some type of energy of the deal, or this could be the person that you can be buying the house from. Either way, there's some conflict going on, and it's like that inner conflict of you don't know which way to go when that Five of Swords comes up. But the Empress is here. When the Empress is here, is really you're like seeing the whole beauty of it. It's like you can make this happen, but there's some things that's going to happen in between through all of this, where this is going to take it to the point where with that King of Pentacles being here, of a solid foundation, but being about that action and having the security and the stability. And I feel like this is like the financial part that's coming through. It's just like, it's like that mature factor as well, of that masculine energy of overcoming any obstacles that is going to be coming your way. But this is the first card that comes out, is the Empress card. So there's going to be some things that's going to happen in between. But you have the Page of Cups being the last card here, and with the Page of Cups being here, that is, some news of a way for you to be creative, but a way, when I always see the Page of Cups, it's like that new, that information that you've been needing and knowing how to move and what to do next. But it's opening the door of receiving that news, and it's good news that's coming with it. What do you have? I'm gonna pull some more cards.
Well, I didn't do cards because I was sensing that I don't think this is the year for that. I don't think this is the year for your mom's house. I think there are a lot of variables. There's just, I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's a block, there's an impediment to this, and I'm not sure what that impediment is. And so it seems like it is, and it seems like you know what it is. It's something that's been frustrating you as well. And I don't see that impediment being removed. I'm not seeing it until again beyond this year. I do not see it this year. And I'm be honest with you, I don't see it, but it's only because I'm only looking into the year. I'm only kind of trying to connect to the energies for the year. So I'm not seeing that happening for you this year. It'd be a great idea to do it. It'd be wonderful if you could. But again, I don't think this is the year for it. I don't get that feeling. I don't sense that at all.
Yeah. As I pulled more cards and it made it an even thing, the Page of Wands comes up, the High Priestess comes up. This is definitely, you're going to be receiving some downloads, but this is also going through this discovery phase, and allowing you to see past this year, I want to say. The Two of Cups, when that comes up of some type of partnership is going to happen, or some type of union, and this is going to be like new friendship, new relationships is going to involve out of this. So this might be a networking type of situation. And then you have the Page of Pentacles being here. Also some news of a financial blessing. And then that's the change. The Death card is the change that's going to happen. I just don't see it happening right now. maybe later, like later next year, just because of what's happening in the middle. That's kind of like, kind of blocking-ish.
Super. Hopefully it helps you, Rosa. Hopefully it gives you some insight. It's not always what we want to hear, but unfortunately it is what we see and what we understand and experience. So hopefully things will work out for you and it maybe go a different direction. That would be nice, but don't give up hope. Again, those impediments to your challenge are only just a minor bump in the road. You'll get through this. You'll get beyond this. Star, nice to see you.
Hey, Star.
Michael, nice to see you. And Sheila Shahid, also nice to see you.
Yes,
so welcome in. Monica, nice to see you as well. And she has a specific question. And Monica is number 15, and that is our cutoff. So anybody comes in after, they are done. But so Monica, you just made it. Thanks for the question.
Made it. Did you get Star's question?
Star's question was about finances. Cool. Mm-hmm. And after Star was again Shahid. I think I said it close to right. I don't know. Anyway, so with that said, again, thank you all for stopping in, and we're going to keep rolling right along. Again, if you've asked for a specific question, let us know what that question is if you haven't already. Our next in line is Nikita, and Nikita's question should already still be here. It hasn't rolled off, hopefully, yet.
Nope. Is your stuff still deleting your chats?
No, only if I lose connection,
Okay. All right.
And again, Nikita's question is, can I know when will me and Yogesh reconcile? Yeah, I couldn't see it for some reason. It wasn't popping in because I was overloaded. So, yep, got it there.
All right. Can I know when will me and Okay, so the first card that comes out is the Wheel of Fortune. So you come into a turning point, and it feels like that is a yes. Anyways, when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, of the reconciliation, you have the Emperor card. This person is a little authoritative. And likes to be in control, but is about that action. I do see there's some changes that's going to be happening as well. But then you have the Lover's card here, and that is awesome, which is pretty amazing when the Lover's card do come up. And this is definitely that reconciliation. That is a moment of coming together. You have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is. Did I freeze up or am I still here?
You're still here.
Oh, okay. It just froze up on mine. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles is definitely speaking on. This is like a teaching moment for you. As well as learning this new I guess this new way of the relationship or new way of moving in the relationship. You have the Temperance card here. Be patient. Is definitely being patient and also being vulnerable as well, and ushering in new possibilities. The Ace of Swords is here. That is that breakthrough. That is that clarity, that mental clarity as well, but definitely that breakthrough that comes through. Now, what do you have, Don?
I didn't even go there.
Oh, shucks.
I was doing housekeeping stuff with the folks that are chatting.
I
So
got you. I got
I
you.
was a bad boy.
But here's the thing, real quick. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas here.
Yeah.
Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas here.
Yeah. No, I think
So
I guess
that
I think you're right on target with that, Shawna, because again, you're talking major change here. You're talking major things. So yeah,
yes.
and the energies felt. I was listening, but at the same time,
Gotcha. I got you. I got you.
yeah.
I don't even know why I be asking when I see them eyeballs go like that. I'm like, he doing administrative work.
Exactly. Exactly. So no, I agree with you, Shauna. I think what you read is exactly how it should be perceived, and that's the kind of the impression, psychic impression I was getting from that as well. So I think we're
Yeah.
tapping the same energy source there. Absolutely.
Yeah. Spirit is also saying when that patient card comes up, don't rush this. Allow these feelings to work, because if he's the emperor, you gotta allow him to let that guard down. And that's Aries energy. So that's very hard to let down that. So what do you feel as a time span, Don?
For them to get back together.
Yeah, I see 3. I don't know if that's 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days.
No, it's longer than shorter. I don't think it's like an immediate kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting the yeah, it's again, that reconnection is going to take a while. There's again, to me, I'm sensing that there was a conflict, there was a challenge, there was a something that happened, and it created a question of trust, and that trust question has to be put to bed. It has to be laid to rest before something else can move forward with it. So so I would say that I think that again, it's going to take longer, because again, it's a healing. There's a healing going on here on one side. And you don't want to rush it. You don't want to press it, because again, it's raw. It's a little too sensitive, and it could, if you push it too fast, too quick, if you push it too far, too fast, it could do the opposite. And so I think you have to continue to work with this. Again, there's a healing. Let the healing take place. I'm getting that 5 of Swords, which is that healing energy. Again, it's like damage was done. Words were said that were a little too biting. There was some things that you wish you could take back. You can't. And so, and when I'm saying you, I don't mean you specifically. It could be either party, but again, it went a little further than it was supposed to go, and it created a problem. And so healing has to take place first.
Yeah. Your angel card that came up was courage. Stand in your beliefs, be courageous. Just allow it to flow. A lot of times, when it comes to relationship, it's always when we gonna fix it, when we gonna get it together, type of thing, and it needs to happen organically. But I don't see it happen in 3 comes up because of this being a learning experience, but I don't see it being in 3 days. It could be 3 weeks, or it can be 3 months, or I don't see it 3 years, but it can be, but you just gotta let it flow, honey. Let it flow.
Exactly.
Look, the Temperance card is be patient and allow this. Time heals. Okay.
Yes. And find balance.
Time heals.
Find that balance.
Yes.
Find that balance. Stay balanced. No highs, no lows. Just keep it balanced.
Yeah.
Work through it. Again, be patient and work through it.
Right. Y'all gonna get back together, because the Lover's card came up. It's just he ain't ready to hold your hand yet. Or it could be the other way around. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah, it goes back to that trust again. So just
Yes.
be cognizant. Be
Yeah.
cognizant of that. Next is creating balance, and creating balance wants a general reading.
Okay. Do you need to send our channel link.
Next up after that is Sahu, just to give you an idea. And then Salander is a general reading after that one. I'm going to turn to the cards on this one.
Okay. All right. I was wondering if y'all was gonna speak to me, hot dog.
Creating balance. Have
You know
you?
how you get this shuffling?
I hear you, and it keeps up. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Creating balance. I just have a quick question for you, and that is, are you working on your protections for your empathic um, um, your empathic abilities or your empathic situation? Because I'm getting the sense again that I know you to be empathic, or I believe you are empathic, and I think that's causing you some. It's causing you again a bit of a. It's you're taking on a lot of energies, and so I feel like you need protection from that. You need to you need to you need to find a way to protect yourself. And I've given some tutorials on that online. Last night I did the same thing, but again, I'm feeling for you again that you're needing some protection. You have a lot of energy around you, and again, you're absorbing a little too much from other people, and it's kind of wearing on you right now. So if you haven't done that, let me know. And if you don't know how to do that, let me know, and I can help you walk through that. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of energy about a lot of sense about that empathic, the empathic, the energies are just like bombarding you, and I'm feeling like you're absorbing some of them, and you definitely need to have some protections there to keep you from that. I also think that there's, I'll let that go from there. Shawna, what do you have?
Oh, real quick, I was gonna tell you about what Lex Mix wrote
Uh-huh.
up there about sending him the link. I don't know, the channel link or something to Discord. I have the Hierophant, my love. I have the Hierophant, the first card that comes out. This is definitely your energy, who you are, and having those gifts. I am really, really strong on and so in agreement of protecting yourself, and cleansing after, and doing a read, cleansing before and cleansing after, and that is really, really, really important. You don't even understand how important that is. I also, here is the Lover's card. The Lover's card is right beside the Hierophant. This could be, someone coming through, or you finding that balance as well. But this could be someone trying to step to you a little bit and be like, "What's up? How you doing?" type of feel. But in all, make sure you are protecting your energy as well. This is not someone that's going to come to you that's crazy or anything. I feel like when the Lover's card pops up right beside the Hierophant, that is like that divine spiritual union that you are having with the divine. On top of this, you got the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is definitely speaking about learning your craft, learning that skill, learning that gift, and even either being taught, like having a mentor. Mentor comes up as what I hear. Having a mentor to guide you, to help guide you to perfect your gift, help perfect that gift. The Page of Cups comes through. When the Page of Cups comes up, is definitely, news of being creative, for you to be creative, coming in, and allowing you to flow in love, in, literally in love. Not, I don't say in love being, with someone, but being in love with self, and understanding how creative you are, and understanding your gift. You have the World here as well. You got some freaking major arcana going on. And with the World, this is getting you on this movement of getting it going. All right. This can be. Wait, isn't wait, no, it's JoJo and Angel Eyes that's traveling, right? To come to see
Yeah,
you.
they arrived last
Right,
night.
right, right. So when this is definitely that energy of taking action when the world comes up. You have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is you have a decision that is like, which way to go with this. And this is definitely you trusting your intuition of whatever decision of a situation that you need to make, whatever it may be. But this is allowing yourself to be open. You're like so closed off of and not being open minded on both sides. You have the Devil card here, and that's that negativity, that's that pessimism, and that is something that those negative thoughts to come through. Don't allow that to mess with you. And this is it's not you're not sleeping well at night because you have the Nine of Swords here, and there's things that's on your mind, and you need to relax and let it and let it go per se. But you know what it takes. You know what to do because you are the Hierophant. You know what I mean? You have this power. You are the power. And to have this divine union with spirit, uh, is almost like allowing yourself to be free, and you are the one to do that. And this is definitely of having a mentor, having someone that you look up to help you with your gifts, as well. But you have one, two, three, four major arcana here. There's some major changes happening. Doggone it.
Which is good. It could be good.
Yes, this is good. This is, don't resist it. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. What Spirit is saying. Don't resist. Allow it to happen. And when whatever that choice, those choices are, they will come to you, and you will know because it's going to be based off feeling. Right now, you're just in your head with it a lot, where you're not even sleeping good at night. Like this is definitely. Oh, Spirit is also saying, pay attention to your dreams, because some of your answers can be in your dreams that you are looking for, of what to do. But definitely cleanse yourself. Is there an angel card for her? Yeah. I love this. You know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. That was all for you. That is boom. We're done.
That's good news right there.
Right?
Yes. I'm told that he's one of my archangels, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes.
Archangel Uriel?
Yep, I am told this, and I'll go with it because I'm like, yeah, I'll take that.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I called him in this morning.
Is that right?
That's hilarious. I called them in. I said the prayer, called them in. But protect yourself. I would say call in Archangel Michael for protection all the way, for seen and unseen entities, that you cannot see. Because trust me, they be out there, honey. They be trying to drain you. So protect yourself, doggone it. You know what to do, Archangel. Uriel said that.
I do have one additional piece for you, and I love this deck. As Shawna knows, to me, it's the Angel Healing deck, and it is my go-to deck. I love this deck from a number of things, but most importantly, in times of flux, in times of change, this is a good deck to go to.
I love that deck. Yes.
I do. And the card that came up with that is this, and this is surrender and release. You can't control everything. You can't dictate everything. You'd like to be able to, Lord knows we all would, but there are things that you can't. And so it is telling you, let go like God. This is my let go like God card. Let go and let God have a hand in this. There are times where you need to, it's one of those Jesus take the wheel moments. It's like, okay, there's a time when you're driving, and there's a time where you hit the ice and the car's spinning around. And it's like, Jesus, take the wheel, tell me where I'm going, I'll surrender. So this is the let go like God moment. So again, it's a scary thing to do, but sometimes you got to take your hands off the wheel and let go and hope and know. You hope, but you will. You hope. You have hope, but you should know that again, it will work itself out. Some things need to be on autopilot. So let go of some things and let them handle themselves. You can't be controlling everything, because when you're looking and controlling one thing, your eyes are off something else. So give yourself a little break, give yourself a little time, and let go and let God. Let some things be handled by somebody else, and you take care of the things that, and still that leaves you time to focus on the things that mean most to you. And so I'll let that with you. You'll know kind of where I'm headed with that. So we'll let that go. Okay. Hopefully I helped you creating balance. Love you dearly. Love you dearly.
Yes. You know what to do.
Absolutely. Yep.
You definitely know.
Next is, and Sahu, you were just asking if you're on the list. Yes, not only are you on the list, but now you're up. So welcome. It's like surprise.
Perfect
timing. Absolutely. And I'm trying to find your question. You said, here, can I be added? And then it was here. Oh, there it is. You wanted to know about the future husband. Somebody wanted to get married. Say what?
What?
All right. The detail. Not only did she doesn't even want to marry. She doesn't only want the husband. She wants the details.
She want to know what he looked like. What is he? What he gonna be about?
When I'm gonna meet him. Lord have mercy. Upcoming months. Goodness gracious.
Hello, Shane that just came in. Shane Walker.
Well, it's interesting, Sahu. I'm getting an interesting feeling. I'm hoping that you're somebody. I'm getting the feeling that you're somebody who looks on everything, because you're going to need to be that person. This is a very nice, warm, gentle person, a very loving character. But when it came to looks, he thought they were asking about careers and crooks, and he said, no, thank you. So he's short. He's kind of squat. He's not the most attractive man, but he is jolly. He is caring. He is loving, giving. He is also going to be very devoted to you. He is going to be very devoted to you. And I'm hoping you are a female. I'm guessing you are a female, Ken, because you're saying husband, but it doesn't matter. The point is, this man is going to be the person that is, you're going to have a connection instantly with him. And you're even going to be a little bit saying, is this going to be a problem for me looks wise? But I'm getting the feeling again that you'll get over. That's going to be getting over, because this person is going to knock you off your feet. He's intellectual. He's very well read. He's very rounded, and read in more than one way. But again, it's going to be an interesting kind of connection, and you're just going to say, you know what? I see the wonder in him. And so, again, don't be surprised if you find in yourself an ability to look beyond the physical, because this man is going to offer everything else that you want, and you will surrender to him. What you got, Shawna?
Yes. Let's piggyback off of what you're saying. You can always tell when the cards come out. I'm like, that's exactly what it's being said, doggone. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, he's bringing in some money, honey. He got some money, child. It ain't like he broke. But this is ushering with this Ace of Cups, that new love. It is this person is definitely about self-care, but also understanding what that means, as putting understanding what that when I say self-love, it's not just loving self altogether. It's also loving what love is truly about. So, I don't see too many looks happening, but what is it? The love is, or looks
love is blind
to the eye of the beholder, or whatever.
Yeah, it's all in the eye of the beholder.
So
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right. Beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. So this person is definitely it's money bound, because there's a lot of pentacles here. You have the Four of Pentacles as well. So this is like He also has a little tight hold. He appreciates it, but has like a little. He understands what it took to get to this position of being in a financial blessed type of situation. When the Tower comes through, this also for me, this indicates a new beginning. So that will indicate of something that he has built up, and he is now ready to share it with others. When the Three of Wands is literally future planning, and that could be the wedding, but that can be also planning to like he also has a vision, and as well as you do when it comes to foresight, like seeing this relationship be where it's going to be. The Six of Pentacles is definitely a sharer when it comes down to it. Financially, will love to bless and give gifts and do all this nice thing, but understand um the fundamentals of the financial part because of that Four of Wands. Now the thing is, you got the Two of Cups here, so that is a divine union. Spirit is actually, this is someone that you have manifested, and Spirit is actually going to be bringing you together if you're not already together with this person.
Super, super. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully it gives you some direction, some understanding. She says, I think my current partner, my future husband. Yes. Bonnie, yes, the list is closed, unfortunately. It closed a little while ago. But thanks for popping in, and good to see you popping in. I'm always manifesting my current partner. Always manifesting my current partner. Manifesting is usually looking to something in the future, making it happen. Are you saying you're
right?
Manifesting
that you already manifested your current partner? 2 years, all day and night, I've manifested my current partner. Okay.
Does your current
So
usually? Yeah, I'm confused too, because the current partner means you're with somebody. So you manifested the person you're with. Is that what you're saying? You worked hard to manifest them?
Well, as she's saying that, passion comes up as the card. And trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career.
She said before 6 months before 6 months, we both are separated. He again back in my life before 1 month. Okay. Yeah,
okay, so y'all was separated, but y'all now back together.
I don't sense that this is the one. I don't know the energy I got was somebody else, somebody in the future. You don't know this person yet.
Right, because this is the Knight of Pentacles comes up. So this is someone new.
Yeah.
This is all someone new, honey. This because the Ace of Cups is up here. This is new.
That's new. Yeah, this is no retread.
This is new love.
This is no retread. This is a new tire.
Mm-hmm.
No retread on this one.
This is a new boo. Yeah. This is definitely a new boo.
Yeah, so I think that he's back in the picture, but I don't know how that one's going to end. But I do believe there is somebody out there and somebody else, and that new person is where you're going to be winding up with. This
right.
what you're with her now. I don't see that one being the one. That's not who
that's not who I connected to. Right. I am not interested in new love. You are, but you don't know it.
Amazing what we.
Here's what I say all the time when I do these readings. It's not something that we see right then. When we read how the cards come out and we say what Spirit is having us say. Now you can take it because it's free will. You can take it however, but at the end of the day, we see something totally different, and that is what someone new coming through. Not someone that's because it would already been there. You know what I mean? The cards would have shown someone already there.
Yep. And again, you're asking us something in the future, and you're talking about what is present. Well, you see the present, we see the future, we see what's coming, and we're giving you that perspective. Whether you eventually get there, that's a whole nother story.
Right.
So hopefully it helps you. Again, you came to us, and so we gave you what you
Right.
asked. Next in line
We tell you
is
what you need to hear and not what you want to hear.
exactly. Next in line is Salam Alaikum, and Salam Alaikum asks, "Can I have a general reading?" You may indeed. You are next.
Yes, love. Salam. I got it right this time, doggone it. I wasn't gonna mess your name up, love.
Exactly.
Salam. I got it. You know, my Arabic folks and Muslim folks would get on me for not saying it correctly and probably hit me upside the head. I'm like, oh my gosh. Star said you set yourself up for that one. Star, you off the train.
Yeah, I saw that too. It says, my question says, when will I meet my future husband? It says, Lo, I'm confused too. And then it says, you. Yeah, it's, I was just reading that. I was like, oh my gosh, we're connected there.
Right.
Thank you, Sahu. It was interesting. It was good. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for the enlightenment.
Exactly. Salam alaikum. I'm seeing that you've been coming through some rough times. You've been dealing with some pain, some suffering, some sorrow, some issues that have been beating you down and kind of making you rethink some things. But I see that you have got to get back to your path. You are not on your life path, and you have got to return to it. That hermit is telling you that this is coming to an end. The good thing is this is coming to an end. So you have to now start reconsidering and thinking about, what am I going to do next? What am I moving forward next? And that is, again, look to your spirits, look to your guides and ask them, what is my path? Help them help you, because your next step has to be back to your path, because again, you deviated from your path and it did not go well. And last night there was somebody else I was trying to explain to them very clearly, is that they hit a nexus, they hit a point where they took a deviation and things didn't go so well. And they're like, well, this is what I want. I'm telling you, when you come into this world, you come into this world with what I consider a life contract. You came in here to do certain things before you leave this world. And those things are going to make you, they come together with each time that you come back to this world, that'll eventually make you that higher self, that perfect being. And so when you came into this world, you had a certain role, a certain mission, and you deviated from that mission, and you deviated from the things that would get you there. And that's where you ran into the problem. But again, now you're getting back to your life path. So ask your spirit guides to give you some direction and be like, where do I need to head? What do I need to look for? Again, lots of sleepless nights. This has not been a good time for you. I'm not surprised. I mean, these two cards tell a big story. The colors and the image themselves is very dark, very dreary, very whatever. So again, get back to your life path. Start getting connected. Look what's ahead of you. If you get back on your life path, the sun comes out, things grow, all of a sudden things change for you. And look at this, you're going to rise above all this. Again, this was a test. This was a moment in which it was you weren't doing enough, so spirit came in and smacked you. And it's like, damn it, get back. You need to listen to me. It's like, every once in a while you got to give a little pop in the head and say, come on, wake up. It's like the Cher thing.
Right.
When Cher is in that Moonstruck, right? And she slaps the guy, snap out of it.
Yes.
Well, this is your snap out of it moment. So again, get back to your path, find it, speak to your spirit guide, speak to and don't just go, don't think it, speak it. I'm talking people. When you speak it, they hear it. You need to verbalize it. You need to put it into the universe. So don't just sit there and go, okay? And you don't have to take any advice I give, but what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want change, if you want to speak to your spirits, if you want them to respond to you, most importantly, communicate with them, speak it verbally. And once you do, open your mind up and expect to get the message. A lot of times also, as we say, okay, I want to know this, please tell me. And you're like, but I'm not. Subconsciously, you're thinking, maybe I really don't want to know. So maybe don't tell me. Well, you really have to be open to it. I mean, our subconscious mind can be wicked. It can be truly funny and play games on us all the time. But the one thing that you need to know is you can get beyond this. So open your mind to it. Ask the question. Open your mind to it. You got to return to your path. This is that return card. I mean, this can be other things, but in this situation, it's that return card. Return to your path. Get back on your path. It's going to take some patience. You got some work to do. This is not going to be easy. This is a journey. It's been a journey. It's still going to be a journey.
Yeah.
But you're gonna conclude it. It's going to work. So again, that is my thing to you. Is right now you've been going through a rough spot. It's going to continue until you get back on your path. Once you get back on your path, again, ask your spirit guides to help you get there. If you can't figure it out, I'm guessing they're talking to you already. That's why things are a mess. And when things are a mess, spirit usually steps in and says, "Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Are you not listening?" So listen to spirit. What you got, Shawna?
Look, you are this. This is the Empress. Look, you know what it takes. You know what to do. You know you can make lemon out of lemonade. You know this type of energy. You know the beauty out of all of this. And this is that stuck feel, you know? You're feeling like with that 7 of Pentacles, I'm really, really stuck. I don't know how you got a lot of things that's on your mind, finances, emotional things. You know, it's mentally thing. It's like it's going. It's playing a huge part on you, where it's weighing you back, is taking you backwards, and where it's like literally spirit is like, look, doggone it, there's an offer coming through with this Knight of Pentacles being here, but it's really, you're not letting it go. You're not letting what you need to do to move on. This is the 6 of Swords. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to pick up what you've learned and move and let it go. Look, you need to relax. Just like what Don was saying, make sure you are, getting that sleep. Relax that mind of yours. There's a lot of distractions that's around here. I see this as distractions, not too many as opportunities. I see this like it's gotten you like, all right, so I should do this, I should do that. With the 7 of Cups here, I should, well, wait, what if I put my hands in this? You didn't even finish putting your hands into what you need to be doing. Look, change has to happen. Here's the Death card. It has to happen for you, like right now. Okay. And this is going to benefit you, and get rid of it's not get rid, but put to bed of the old you, like and those old patterns, those old habits. Also, your angel card that came up, teaching and learning. Keep Archangel Sandoval. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach those ideas to others. Okay, so definitely, let those old habits go, and so you can get back on the path that is set out for you. Now, when spirit shows up, I'm telling you, you do not want that whooping. That whooping sucks. That whooping hurts, and it's not just a whooping that all a physical, but it breaks you down, where you're gonna have a breakdown where, all right, you have no choice now to do go through this death per se, and letting that old be the old, and for you just to keep going forward.
Well, hopefully it helped your Assalamu alaikum. Hopefully you got some information from there, and hopefully that will help you move forward with something. RT, nice to I can't even think what I was saying. Nice to stop in.
Nice for you to come in. No, exactly. I was about to do Family Feud.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Like, come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, it's nice to see you pop in. The list is closed, and so we are not adding anybody at this point. But join us next Wednesday evening or next Thursday morning, and come in early enough, and maybe you can get on the list. That would be great. Lex says, Don, let me know if I can draw a card next. Actually, Lex, we don't have a problem with that. Yeah, we'll give you, when we pull up the, and I certainly wish we could communicate with you verbally too. That'd be cool. The next person is Lisa, and Lisa is, what are Jay's intentions? And so Shawna and I will be working on our side, and Lex, you tell us what you sense over there for Lisa. And while I'm sensing that, I'll also find it. Eventually, folks, you're going to see Lex Mix on this and other services. doing the
Right.
same thing because his skills are there. He's just getting ready, and we're helping to get him on and doing this as well. He's yeah, we're gonna all be watching him. So when Lex goes online,
Yes.
he'll have all of us joining him and watching him as well.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm trying to find Lisa's question, but it's Jay's intentions is what it is. What is Jay's intentions for me? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There it is. Here we go. This is a long one.
Oh, that is a long one. It was short. Yours was short.
I'll let you read that one, Shawna.
Okay.
That's why mine's short, because that was so damn long.
Oh my gosh. I was like, oh yeah, I got that. That is no problem. But you gave me a long one. Okay. What my ex Jay's intentions are for contacting me after breaking things off with me. I blocked him, but he called from different numbers. We talk now fine, but it's all very confusing. Oh, first thing I got when that came up, I got immaturity. You know what I mean? Like he's being. I don't know if it is he's being mature. Immature. I mean, like playing that. Oh no, you fine, girl. You fine, Lisa. Talk about. I'm sorry, I talk a lot. It's the Gemini in me, girl. You fine. It is. It is fine, honey. No, but I feel like there's an immature factor in here only because of what I see. The first thing of this Six of Cups, and it's not like it's like he's trying to offer or like trying to come back, but I feel like it's those that um mm, that way of like how dare you break off with me, you know what I mean? Like we are meant to be together, I see it, or how, whatever when it comes to that. But at the same time, I just feel like this is like this immature factor with this Page of Cups being here. um I feel like only because of what I'm seeing and then as of what I see as the end. Okay, let me just read off what I see because this is a whole read. You got the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. And let me just read those together. This is like that stuck, and this is him trying to feel like he needs to be in a creative way to contact you. Hence why it was different numbers, like right. But he's being immature and if bringing in this young type of like nobody got time to play games type of thing. There was like this possessive hold over you, I feel, and it's like feeling that he felt like there was competition out there and that is breaking you up, and it's breaking the relationship up. But I feel like he has some type of possessiveness over the relationship or even over you. So definitely be careful with that. Seven of Pentacles is that stuck almost of of letting it go, of letting it just you've seen it grow, and all right, now it's time to move on. Now the reason why I say it's time to move on, you got the Knight of Cups here. Literally there is something new coming through, and that is new love, like or being offered love with this new this Knight of Cups. But do you see it is moving? It is in that it is walking away, or riding away in this way. But like it's cool to be friends, but I don't know about what I just feel the intention is definitely that possessive, and he was doing whatever it could be to be in that creative way of getting your attention. But he also feels like he's the only one for you and you the only one for him, and he doesn't want to get back on the field of in the field of dating anymore, dating someone else. So he's definitely, it's that stuck feel. That's what I feel. That's what I see. I just feel like, he's just playing games and just being a little bit possessive.
Yeah,
But
I don't think there's any intentions. Again, I'm with Shawna. There's no intentions there for something. It's just this kind of it's a test. It's like, do I still have that pull? Do I still trigger for her? And it's more of that. It's the cat and mouse game in a way. It's like, do I still have that strong hold? And then Lex's offering was let me find it again.
Swan Beauty.
Yeah, Swan Beauty, stop your negative patterns. Remember, all are alike in God's plan. That, light child, we are in light of our hearts and messages for spirit world. So again, it's just, make sure you turn to your, make sure you know what the situation is. You know where you were headed with this. It's not a surprise what you're hearing, and this is what you kind of anticipated when you came here and you asked this question. But again, just move forward. That was the past. It's time to just keep your eye on the future. That no need to go backwards.
Yeah.
No need to go backwards.
And right after that, the when you was like, listen to what you're saying, listen to what others are saying. So clairaudience comes out. Definitely about that listening. Archangel Sandoval. Notice the love and guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. And I feel like we the other people. So keep going. Keep moving on what because you have that Knight of Cups, and keep going, because don't go back into this, because this is going to give you a straight headache, honey.
Oh, this was something else. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Next in line, hopefully it helped you. Hopefully it helped you, Lisa. Next in line is Amadan. I can't find it. I'm trying to find it. And I am stumbling terribly at trying to find it. I didn't write my numbers down today, my dates, my time stamps, and so it's like I've confused myself.
Now that's what I did not do last week, and I was just like, what did I do wrong? Oh crap! I forgot to write down the number stamp, the
timestamp. Yep.
The timestamp. Yeah, so, we should even ask if this person is still here.
Yeah, it says, do I have psychic abilities? That's what I wrote it. I even wrote it down here. Do I have psychic abilities? Apparently mine are weak today because I didn't. It's like,
John, that is even more hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to find your question. Oh, I did write it down. My bad.
And it's about psychic abilities. It's like, okay.
Right. You did.
Oh, geez, whiz. There it is.
Oh, gee.
The one thing that comes through, and I people probably get tired of hearing about it, but it is one of the most entry level abilities is empathic. You're empathic, but you're not strong with empath. It's not your strength. That's not where you are. But you do have some of that. So I do sense that. The other thing is you are claircognizant. You don't know how you get information. You don't know how you know information. You just do. You don't see it. You don't have the sight. You don't see things necessarily. You don't hear things. So you're not clairaudient. You're not clairsentient. You don't smell things. It's not those things. Your thing is claircognizance. You just know, but you don't know how you know. And so that is your strength. Your question is when it comes to you and that you know it, and then you question it, and then you kind of push it aside. So you have to figure out how to learn and to understand and accept what you're getting. Part of that process is understanding your own symbols and your own vocabulary. And that's what's going to take some time, because what happens is when you get messages, they come in symbols and they come in vocabulary that you don't yet have a grasp of. And until you get that grasp, you're going to be confused. So even at this point, you probably don't even know that you are claircognizant, because your vocabulary, the way in which the spirits communicate to you, the way in which the energy communicates to you is, again, through this vocabulary that you've not developed yet. And I'll give you an example. My grandmother made these amazing cookies. She's passed now. And so there's brown squares like this, and they're molasses cookies, and they're wonderful. So when when I am reading for somebody and I connect to a grandmother's spirit or to something about a grandmotherly situation, and a lot of times I'll be tasting that molasses, or I will get a visual of, or I'll get a thing about the molasses cookies. And as soon as I do, I know that there's only one person in this world that means, and that's grandmother. So now I'm getting grandmother energy. I'm getting something about a grandmother, something about whatever. That is the vocabulary I'm talking about. Your vocabulary is very personal to you. It's images and it's symbols and it's connections to you that are very specific, again, to you and would mean nothing to anybody else. So if I were to tell you, oh, I'm getting a brown cookie, you're like, what? You know, what does that mean? Is that a ginger snap? What does that mean? Again, it's my symbology, right? And that's how vocabulary works. So again, you now that I've mentioned it, now that you're going to be triggered in your head with this, you'll start being able to put the pieces together. When a symbol comes up, all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, it's not just a symbol. It's just not. It's now it connects to me. Now I'm thinking, okay, when I see that, I know this, and that's how you will work. But yes, that's what your claircognizance is going to continue to grow strong, and especially now that you understand that you have it. What do you have, Shawna?
I couldn't. Nothing came out for the tarot cards, so the angel cards, the archangel cards came out. Mm-hmm. Leadership comes up. Okay, leadership comes up, and that is perfect. It is Archangel Gabriel. This is all about communication. All right, so it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So spirit is definitely is waiting on you, and it's definitely waiting on you to really start to tap in to those abilities that you have. Archangel Michael is saying that you are safe, so don't think that you are alone in this. I am protecting you against low energy and guarding you and your loved ones and home. Okay, so you have protection. You have all the protection that you need. I mean, the most powerful archangel is Archangel Michael, and so knowing that he's given you the freedom now to explore this gift. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, he keeps coming up because it's time to communicate, and this is about nurture. All right, nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So definitely this is the time to start doing some healing from within and listening to that inner child of yours. And a lot of times when this comes up, it is mainly when it says nurture, it's like nurturing your gifts, nurturing what this gift and how this gift makes you feel, mastering it almost. And angel therapy comes up as well. Angel therapy, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burden. So all those fears or whatever, those worrying, that anxiety of working with this ability, your angels want you to work with them. Give it to them so they can transmute it to positive energy and it to work into your favor and not be afraid of the gift. Trust, I understand how a gift can come through. I can talk about the mediumship for me. I'm just like, I don't know, but that's just me subconsciously, like my mind, my ego, that part. Bringing in the fear, but knowing in my heart, I know I'm capable of doing this. And what do I need to be afraid of? What am I afraid of finding? What am I afraid to do this, to, go on this journey? And because, once you spark it, it's not going to turn off unless you turn it off. You get what I'm saying? So that is yours.
Okay, super. I didn't know there was something else there. Hopefully that some Rudy. Hopefully it helped you some Rudy, and hopefully that will give you some guidance and a way to to proceed in whatever you're looking at doing. Again, you have abilities. You just need to work on them, cultivate them, develop them, that kind of stuff. Next, we have
talk to your angels, talk to your spirit guides. They will help guide you.
Yes, and actually speak to them. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. You're not speaking to yourself. What technically you are, your higher self.
Exactly. Next is a long way up, and a long way
A
up
long
means a
way up.
reading. I really need some guidance on my new, very challenging career. Hmm.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Well, spirit is like, all right, say this and that's it. Okay. It's so funny how spirit be talking to me, and I feel like, oh, I'm getting a relationship like Angie and her spirits, but talking, but like that type of energy, and it's like, look, when I'm done talking, I'm done talking. Now, say what I need you to say. So you got the Seven of Swords that come through. The Seven of Swords come through. It's like, somebody trying to I feel like someone is either trying to get away with something with you, or this can feel as it's time for you to walk away, okay, and leave what no longer serves you behind. All right, the reason why I say that is because you have the Three of Swords right beside it. So it's that separation, that heartache, like you got to leave this job, and with the Knight of Cups is telling you that it's that moving forward, moving on your path, and this is definitely going to open the door for you to see it totally different when it comes to your career. I just feel like where you at right now, it's time to go. It's time to leave a toxic, whatever that's toxic around you. Like you're super sensitive right now. Archangel sensitivity. Archangel Hanno. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and feelings. So take that in heed. And that's right up under the Seven of Swords. So you being this sensitive, this is a good thing because of you understanding your energy, and you understand who you can vibe with and what you want to be around. I just feel like when it comes to this something that's toxic, you need to walk away from. Angel therapy as well. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us and allow us to take your burden away. So once again, that is right up under the Three of Swords. That is letting that go, letting what you feel that was bringing in that frustration and that grief almost, that heartache, and let that go. And also you have creative writing. Archangel Gabriel is showing up today, honey. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or pen an article in or book. Okay, so this is definitely saying, it's time for you to start writing down what your goals are, the things that your intentions, and set those. I really feel like goals, what those goals should be on for you, and allow these thoughts and everything to flow out of your system. Okay, so also speak it, but also write them down. That is also speaking as well.
Super, super.
I
Sounds
wasn't
like
gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
my turn. My turn. Let's see what else we have here.
Yes.
Wow, interesting. This is interesting because I'm getting the feeling like when you say challenging, when you say a very challenging career, I get the feeling that you embrace the challenge though. I mean that you don't. I don't get the feeling like that you're not somebody who shies away from a challenge. Is my point. Okay, so I think you like to be challenged. I think you like to be you'd like to feel that press. But again, I think that this actually I think is a good fit for you. I'm getting that feeling that this is a good fit for you, and I think that this is going to work itself through. It's going to take adjustment. There's going to be some things, but I'm sensing that that you are where you need to be. You are where you need to be is what I'm getting. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing. And I apologize for not getting more, but it's like I feel like there's some other energy coming in there that I think if you don't mind a long way up, I'm getting something else that is not connected to your career challenge, and that is that yeah. So if you're interested in knowing a little bit more and you're still here a long way up, let me know because there's something else coming in, but I want to make sure that you're here to have a discussion about it. Okay, and with that, I'm going to move forward. Let us know, and we'll come back to you after we do the next reading, because if you're still here, because I really want to discuss something further with you that's coming through, and I really want to make sure that you understand and know what I'm saying. Let's see. So with that said, let's go to the next reading, which is Razuhan, but she said, let's just call her Florence. And Florence is asking about new love.
Florence.
So let me find that. And she was at, I wrote her number down recently at 854. Let me find some 854. Oh my gosh. It's way back here. I'm hoping it's still on the list here.
You're so welcome to, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, where is this? I'm right in that area. Oh, there it is. It is a, I would like a reading as well. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Who are you talking about? I would like to, there you go. I would like to know about my love life. Is there a new love coming my way?
Oh.
Woohoo!
The first freaking call.
Nice.
Yes. OMG. OMG. Okay, so that's obviously a yes. New love is coming your way. So that's your answer. We're done. Next. OMG. OMG.
Imagine the face like, what?
Right?
You open the door and then
that's
you don't
all
go
I
through?
get.
Exactly. I want a refund.
I don't get nothing else. All right, love. You have the Lovers card that came up. So if that is not the billboard sign of yes, or the flying blimp that is going by that says yes, 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 yes. You have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is definitely it's like, I don't know if you're going to be meeting this person, but this person can be a type of teacher or even a mentor helping you. So this is somebody that is you're going to be working with in that way of helping you developing your new skill or whatever it may be. Like this is going to be in a learning environment. Okay. You got the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups is that this is, in it for the long haul type of thing. It's not nothing that is going to be a short type of relationship. This is like, this is going to be a type of journey. Like y'all going to be going on a journey per se. You have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. The Queen of Pentacles is that I don't know if that's your energy or their energy of just being, very down to earth. Love everything about nature. Loves to do things outside. Loves to be super creative. I don't know if you are a male or a female, but this is that feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles that I am feeling from this. Now, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is speaking of you need to be relaxing that mind of yours, but it's also paying attention to your dreams. Okay. Definitely paying attention to your dreams, because I feel like that's or if you're not paying attention to your dreams already, pay attention to them dreams, because that's the person that you are end up going to be seeing, like you already seen this person in your dreams, of who you're going to be with, or this new love that's coming through. But definitely relax that mind of yours, relax all, relax and let it just happen organically. But I do see it happening in a teaching environment. What do you see, love?
Good morning, Angel Eyes. Good to see you here.
Angel Eyes.
Blessings. Lex said that the bottom card for this person was a came up over chat is spec rhinoceros and moderation, move forward, don't stop, which is again exactly what. And this was for the previous one, which is
for the previous, right?
Yes,
Right. Oh, and she says spill it. I love challenge. I love it. Challenge is great. I do need to. I think I need to be there. She is right, of the toxic influences. But I owe enough. So if you want to do this after we finish with
yes, absolutely. Yeah, Florence. The one thing
back to along.
To Florence, right? Florence, the one thing that came up to me is nothing's coming until around the beginning of summer. I don't sense something until the beginning of summer, and this is not cards. This is psychically. I'm getting something around the beginning of summer. This person is going to come into your life. This person is somebody new, somebody you have not met before. This is somebody who is going to hold your interest, but it's not going to be. I don't see this as being the long-term one, but this is going to be a nice opportunity for you to experience again relationships and all those kind of things, and this will last you in through about the somewhere around September, October timeframe. And then after that, of course, this kind of falls apart. But I do see something coming in. But this is again early summer through October, and so a short relationship, but it's a good relationship, and you're going to gain from it. So don't shy away from it. And again, this is somebody you do not know, somebody you have not met before. This is somebody who is going to come into your world. It's going to be somebody who's going to fit a lot of your categories, but for some reason it's just not going to work out. And by October, it'll fizzle itself out. And that's because you're just not going to have the right connection. It's just a lot. He checks a lot of boxes, but this just won't be it's just missing that one thing, that spark or whatever. That's what I'm getting. Anything else, Shawna?
This is a journey, honey. Yeah, this is a journey. It's a journey because that Eight of Cups is here. But this is a learning journey because this is a loner. You know what I mean? So now when you do say I do see that with the October-ish warm, going into fall with that Queen of Pentacles being here. But yeah. And then you're gonna have to lose some sleep over it. But don't let it. Now you know, because of that Nine of Swords here.
Yep. But use it as a great opportunity to just again feel and experience the fact of the relationship. Absolutely. Do not see it as a negative thing. See it as a positive thing, because I think that's the way it should be seen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all
right. Let's get to a long way up.
I'm
nosy. I want to know, doggone it.
A long way up. Okay, a long way up. I'm getting. I have not seen this before. This is something new for me, but I don't know. A long way up. If you do not play the lottery or the lotto, you need to be. because I saw a lottery ticket come up and it's the 6th number and we're talking a big jackpot and I want my share. You need to be playing it. There's
I know that's
coming.
right.
Yep, and I'm feeling it big time. And it's interesting when you're talking about this other stuff. The thing that came up to me was a lottery ticket, and I just kept seeing it flashing in my head. And I was hoping it would give me numbers, but of course, it would not share the numbers. And I was hoping so because I was not going to tell you. I was going to keep them myself. But no, seriously, there's money coming, and I'm not. I do believe it could be a lottery situation. But when I see that, also it could indicate, because again, it's a new symbol for me. This is, and as I was talking earlier, there's an evolution of symbols continuously, and so this could mean that there's a windfall coming. You may be in some other thing that you're going to win. It could be a situation where you're in a again, this is money you did not earn. This is money that you did not expect. This is unexpected money. This is unearned money. This is a windfall. This is a cha-ching. This is cash coming in. And you're going to say, wow, where did that come from? I'm loving it. So it may not be lottery, but I would be playing the lottery because it showed me specifically lottery ticket, and it showed me Mega Million specifically on that one. But more importantly, I would not be surprised again if money came in someplace else. If you have a raffle, if somebody's doing a raffle, join it. If you have something else happening, any game of chance, if you're involved in it, if you're going to Vegas, baby, take some money, because you're going to be investing it, but it's going to be an investment in this situation. We all know gambling is not an investment. For you, it will, because it's going to pay off. So if you've been thinking about going gambling, go to Vegas, get the Vegas done. If you have gambling or casinos around you and you do them, this is a time for you to be visiting them, because I am seeing that you're going to be getting a major win coming through. And again, it's going to be an unexpected windfall. It's going to be, again, not earned. It's not something that you can earn. It's not a bonus. It's not a whatever else that might come along. This is money that comes by chance. So be cognizant of the opportunity. If somebody says, hey, let's go on a weekend for a trip to a casino, go for it and make sure that you get into casino and do something, because it is big. I mean, boom, 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 boom. It's flashing. It's like, whoa, you need to know this. So put that to heart. Keep it in mind. I hope it pays off. And if you hit the big jackpot, I'm ready for my check. I want my portion.
You know, as you said that, and you said 6, I do see it being 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
When you said that, of either it's like a 6-figure number, it's going to be a big number. Of when you was speaking about this, I was thinking automatically like, oh, it's going to be her career. That either the job is going to pay that, but that didn't come up. I thought that was the feeling that I was feeling, but that didn't come up. What came up was that windfall of 6 figures happening for her. So you cool. I'm just putting my hand up like this.
Exactly.
Let me get the collection
let's make sure
plate.
that exactly. Can we have the bank account, please? I want my check.
Right. Let me just see.
Yeah. Lex says he's sensing 8. Lex says he's sensing an 8 and a 3 there, and it's interesting because in the previous reading he sensed October as well. So it's amazing how that happened. I mean,
Lex,
when that energy comes through, it comes through.
To get it going, so we can
yes,
get.
Indeed.
So we can all be hooking up, doggone it.
How about my reading, Lex? Come on, I want my reading.
Right, I want mine too.
Hell yeah.
What else you say? Yes.
So hopefully that gave you some direction there, a long way up. And yes, indeed, remember, there's a strong energy about playing some chance games. Make sure you get out there, because I do see money coming your way. I do indeed see it, and it's very strong, very, very strong. Next in line is Ange Giver, and it's kids and career. Let me see if I can find it. You went
black on my stage.
I did?
Yeah.
I'm still gone?
I don't know. Your screen is just black, but if you feel like you're still going, then
I see a red door and I want to. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who are we doing? Ange Giver?
Oh, inch giver. Because I was like, wait a minute. I don't even didn't even know who we were doing.
I'm trying to find her thing. It was at 8:55 on my time.
Well, she just came in. I'm assuming this is her giver, not giver.
And ANGMCIVER. My question is about my kids and career path.
Okay. What you want
So
to know
are your
about the
kids your career path? That's
Right.
some kids can be a career. They can be a journey. Lord have mercy.
Absolutely. You could be the momager for all we know.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Look what just happened with Britney Spears. She just got out of her stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all that. That poor
life,
girl.
but not my career. I know that's right, girl, child. Unless they bringing in $1 million a piece, then we can talk about it. Because now we talking about benefits.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you that there have been times where my kids have been my career because they put me. I'm like, what in the world? One thing after another after another. I'm like, damn, I'm spending more time on your issues than my own. What is this?
Right. Be like, who do I need to report to? Where is HR at? Darn
I know. And then adulthood comes, you're thinking, okay, guess what? I'm one or two less in that situation. No. It's just that the problem is more. They changed. They're still they're still there. It's like, damn already. Give me a break. And her thing is about the custody of her two youngest children, career in general regarding career path. Okay.
All right. Yeah. You're just still black.
So it's interesting. I'm getting Andrew, you right now you don't have custody, but you have visitation. Is that right or is that wrong? Or is that something you don't even want to talk about? Because if you don't want to go there, let us know too. I don't have to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Okay. Yeah. And so you're wondering.
She wants custody, or she doesn't have custody, right?
Right. Yes. Mm-hmm. She has visitation, not custody. And your I guess your question or what I'm. So you're thinking is that will I eventually get custody? If that is the question, there are some hurdles that you have to still overcome. It is not a straight, clean road. Right. It's not a straightforward process. This is not a quick sum situation. This is a long-term situation that is going to take various things. There is I don't in the near future. I think that I don't tend to see a change in that. I see that. Again, I sense that the situation is going to stay the way it is when it comes to the children and the custody situation. Down the road, it may change, but again, yeah, not 100%. Yeah, it makes sense. But this is not going to change for a while. This is not going to change for a while. But down the road, again, there's going to be some hurdles. You're going to have to. There's some changes required. There's something about. And I don't understand it, but there's a behavioral change that's going to have to be changed or whatever. And there may even be some classes that you have to take. I'm getting classes, I'm getting instruction, is it counseling or is it classes? I don't know, but one of those two things I'm getting is going to be a requirement to kind of help tilt the scale and change it back for you to get the different situation. But so no, I don't see this changing anytime soon. There has to be hurdles accomplished. What do you have, Shawna?
Okay, so very similar to what you're saying. This is the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is finding a way to be more creative, like finding a way to be creative in this way, and feeling like, okay, look, this is some new stuff for me to step it up, for me to do something different. And that can be those classes that, you're talking about, or the counseling, or whatever it is that you have to do to make that happen. You have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords can feel like someone is trying to get away with something. Hence this what's going on with the custody stuff. This could feel like someone is trying to get away of doing it differently. So I feel like there's a change of attitude or behavior, and this person is being a little selfish of what they're doing, if you know, for their own personal gain. I want to say now the Eight of Swords is here. The Eight of Swords is definitely those are that limitations and, you know, that self-restriction as well. But I feel like this is that restriction that was put around because of the custody. Here's the part where Spirit is like, look, just relax. We got this with the four of subs, the Four of Swords. We know what's going on. Have patience, have courage, have the strength to do this. Now, longevity wise, that this is going to you know, pan out, but this is going to be a journey. This is going to be a while. And when the 10 of Pentacles comes through, that is definitely that that loyalty factor, but bringing family together in a way where, like, which is what I love about this. If you can see, like, she's holding the child and he's like standing in front, like, all right, I just dropped the child off type of thing. But in longevity, this is, you're going to have more time with your kids, and this is all going to work out. But there's some things that's got to happen in between. You got the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups is definitely, you know, offering that time and your gifts to your kids. So it's gonna come, but just not right now in per se. Your angel card comes up. Archangel card comes up, and it comes up as moon cycles. Okay, Archangel Hano, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifests and capitalize upon these cycles. So when this card comes through, I feel like this is the time where you do work with the moon, work with the feminine energy per se, but definitely working with the cycles and learning. You know, new moon, setting new intentions, full moon, burning and releasing and letting things go. But also allowing that time to manifest and things that you want to manifest into reality. So this is definitely tapping into your spiritual side. If you are, you know, spiritual, and allow those changes to come through and work with that energy. When it comes with the moon cycles, this could be you doing some things, a lot of things at night of healing, and or even doing you know, the classes or whatever it may be. If you're working during the day, this is like something at night. So I hope this helps with information.
And also, Kiver, I'm just going to say, hey, let me tell you this. The other thing you were talking about is about your developing your abilities and your dreams. The one thing I can go there with is that Angela, that's much better. Thank you so much, because I can't figure out that. The one thing I can, excuse me, the one thing that I can tell you is what I spoke about earlier, and that is that learn your vocabulary. Learn your vocabulary when you're talking about if you have abilities and if you're going to develop those abilities. That vocabulary, again, is symbols, signs, and things for other people. Sometimes it's other things for different people. But if you're having dreams, very vivid dreams about people, and you're having very vivid dreams about something, that means your spirit guides are talking to you, but you don't understand symbols yet. Mm-hmm. So learn your symbols, understand how they connect. And so when you see a dream, make sure you write the journal down, in your dream journal by your bed, write it down. And then afterwards, think about what that symbol means to you. Not in a generic way, but it's like when you see that symbol, what is the reaction you get? And again, start learning your vocabulary. As you do, those dreams then make sense because they're telling you a story, and now they're telling you in a story you understand. Right now, they're giving, again, they're communicating you in a way that they're, again, sending you symbols that you should know. And once you put thought to it and you realize, oh yes, that's what that means to me, that's how that resonates with me, then your storylines will get put together and those dreams will make much more sense. So all you have to do again is focus on developing your vocabulary when it comes to symbology, when it comes to, sometimes it does the same thing with music. It does the same thing with pictures and images. It does the same thing with sometimes coincidences, things we think are coincidental. And you're like, wait a minute, I'm seeing that too often. It's not coincidental. It can't be because it's too often. It's the same kind of deal. And then you say, okay, now how does that resonate with me? What is this warning? What is a warning I'm getting? Or what is this message I'm getting? You know, it's kind of like when I see, when I saw that lottery card, it was like, boom, 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 boom. What does this mean? For me, again, that was a new thing because I had not seen that before for me. But then I said, okay, I told myself, what does that mean to me when I see that? And then I was also saying, how can that benefit me? Because I want some money. But you see what I'm saying. So again, learn your vocabulary. That's the important thing.
Oh, real quick, I also feel like this is also healing of your inner child as well. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't pass on. And doing some work. If you are dealing with whoever that has custody over your kids and you're having to deal with them in a different way, but this is being more creative and being smarter at the same time. Okay, so this is definitely oh, you got 6, 7, 8
Progression.
6, 7, 8.
Heck yeah, that's the progression there. Super. Hope they helped you. Now we can move on to Michael. And Michael, yes, it is finally your turn. The poor guy kept asking, is it my turn? Is it my turn? It's now your turn.
I know. He's like, doggone it, how long am I gonna be on here before I get my turn?
I know. What number am I in line and all these things? So now it is your turn. Will my next relationship be a new or past person? That's an easy one. Your new relationship. It's a new relationship with a new person. I don't see any return. I don't see a return card in my head. I don't see anything. I see a new person coming in. I don't see but unfortunately I don't see it like right in front of you. I think I'm getting that it's not going to happen immediately. I think that there's an impediment to that. So I don't know what that is, but no, I don't see it immediately. I see it coming down the road, but it will be a new person. It will not be somebody from the past. Your past is your past. So I don't see that happening right now. What you got there, Shawna?
I have the 10 of Swords coming to a closure, coming to, hey, Terry T.
Hey, Terry T. Hello.
Coming into just an ending. It is 100% whatever was before. It's time to end it, or whatever the situation is. It's ending phase. It is over and done with. And this new with this Knight of Cups, this is a new coming in. A new offer of love. Stay positive, stay optimistic. This is like this young energy that's coming through as well. But this is like that energy will uplift you. At the same time, you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is definitely making sure that you are okay as far as in your what you are bringing to the table, making sure that you are on point, basically. And then this is the Temperance card. Temperance card is definitely about having patience. So but being vulnerable all at the same time. So new possibilities, something old is ending, something new is coming through for you.
Super, Michael. I hope it helped you. Hope it gave you some insight.
There are 13. They are 13, and this year you got a relationship. She got into a relationship, and her girlfriend doesn't want me around my kids and creates issues. Oh, love, Angela, you're gonna get it. You're gonna work through it, honey. I promise you, honey. I will always love you. Lex Mick said he hear that song from Michael.
Next in line is I think it's Star Love or Star. I'm looking for it because I think it is, and I'm trying to find it. I wrote very poorly when I wrote it down, so I need to find it.
Oh, hot dog.
And I didn't put a
Stop.
timeline on there too. And it says something about will her financial situation work out soon? That was the what I put a note down. So I'm trying to find it.
I see her laughing like you asked the question.
It's funny. Somebody asked here, should my next post on Facebook be a song, A Horse with No Name?
What in the world? Well, we did. I say, do you have a question?
Yeah, Shane Walker. I was like, how funny. It just caught my attention. It's like, well, horse. I love that song, by the way. It's a great song. I'm trying to find this person, this Star. Lord have mercy. So sorry, Star.
It says, will my financial case? Okay, so it's at 9:03:43. If it comes up for you. But it's, will my financial case work itself out soon, or is me being paranoid a valid feeling? Well, I'm gonna tell you, being paranoid. Oh, it's at the top, hot dog. So it would be at your bottom, Don. You see it?
There it goes. She just popped it up. Thank you, Star. Yep. Thank you. Will my financial case exactly? Will my financial case work out soon? Is me being paranoid or a valid feeling? When you say financial case, you mean your situation, or remember, I'm an attorney, so when I see case, I think of something actually case. So
a case.
Terminology means something to me in that sense. So are you talking?
This is a lawyer, child.
Exactly. So are you? Are you just talking about your financial situation and will it work out soon, or you're involved in something? And let us give me some insight there so I can make sure that we give you we go off in the right direction as we're headed down this road.
Right. Yes, financial situation.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. That's what I thought too. What I figured I'd ask. Which is good.
Hot dog. Yeah, let me tell you. You go ahead.
No, go ahead. Okay. Well, start with.
I'm gonna I want more.
Start. What I was getting is, was there a situation where a major expenditure popped up that you had not budgeted for, and it kind of set you into this process in motion? I'm sensing that it was, you were doing okay, you were doing, but then all of a sudden, boom, again, one financial thing put you into a crisis situation. And it's one of those things they say about, have 3 months or 6 months of income and whatever, and so thing created this. Now you're trying to dig yourself out of the hole, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. And so again, the good part is I think you have the ability to handle money well, but I think what happens is, again, at the end of the month, there are more bills and less dollars, and that's a bit of a problem because of this one financial situation. Your question again is your workout soon. I think that I think you need to be hyper vigilant. I think you also are, unfortunately, I see one more little bump in the road that's going to happen during this, which is going to make you even more frustrated because you're like, damn, enough already. I don't need more. But I'm getting somewhere around the October-November timeframe that all of this kind of finally settles itself down. So this is going to last throughout the better part of this year. You are going to be kept, but you have to keep focus on the balance of the budget. You have to focus on the budget. You have to keep focused on expenditures. And more importantly, you have to know that there should be a little set aside, because there will be another bump in the road that's going to cause a bit more of a conflict. But if you've already planned a little bit of money on the side, it'll help make that better. You'll handle that better. That's what I'm saying. What do you see, Shawna?
All right. Page of Cups that comes through. The Page of Cups is definitely some news of coming through with a way for you to be creative, a way for you to use your intuition, but to open this door for you to just move differently. You know what you need to be doing as far as saying budgeting or anything in that way. The Queen of Cups is here of, you know, being patient, stay patient, but also be compassionate with self. Don't get too paranoid of what's going on. Look, you got the Page of Swords here. It's also some news coming through, but you won't higher ground now, so you see it differently. You don't see it the same way when this news that came in. Hello, Kina. 1, 2, 3. As well as you're ready for it. Here's the second part of your question is, should you have you'd be paranoid? Look, they said relax with the Four of Swords. Relax, and just you know, keep that off of your mind, which we know what, you know, bills don't ever stop. They keep coming through, but you got this. The Queen of Pentacles is here, and that is speaking with that, what Don was saying to to confirm that August time, or the fall time, October, you know, around those autumn months. With the Two of Cups, you're going to either be working with someone, or someone is going to help you, and this is going to be like a mutual type of relationship where this is going to benefit you and help you with this situation, with your situation. But here's why I said I wanted to keep going, because I knew this card was going to come out, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that is definitely new financial blessing, new abundance, this newness is coming through. But this financial relief per se, that is definitely coming through for you. And so this is that new beginning, that new opportunity, financial opportunity that you have been waiting on.
One other question I have for you, Star, is there, are you in a situation where you may be pregnant or getting pregnant, or you could wind up pregnant, or is somebody around you have like a child? If you have an older person and you have a child, like a child, that child may be pregnant, or having pregnant is a pregnancy there. I'm seeing somehow a pregnancy is coming into the picture when it comes to that bump down the road. It's a pregnancy and wanting to I don't know, to be set up for that. So is that a possibility? And if not, that could be that surprise bump that I was talking about, because I'm getting pregnancy. I'm getting strong pregnancy situation. But again, I don't know if it's connected necessarily directly to you, or whether you have a kid and the kid's pregnant, because again, I'm getting a little bit of distance from this. So I'm not sure it's your pregnancy, but I think that's going to be the expenditure that you're not expecting.
Live with a mom. Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah.
This could, that new pregnancy can be. Are you seeing that? Or are you feeling a pregnancy, or is it just like something new,
it's just kind
birthing?
It's just a knowledge. It's like something about pregnancy and yeah, pregnancy. So I don't know exactly where it's coming from yet. I haven't been able to make that connection, but it's that bump in the road that was coming up. So there's expenditure about a pregnancy is what it is. And again, it doesn't give ownership to it. So I don't know exactly who owns the pregnancy, who is the pregnant person. So that I don't know. But don't be surprised if something pops
up. Is it like
up.
some sister? Do you have sisters or someone that's close around you? I'm not sexual active now. Okay, well, we ain't saying you, honey. Now. We're not saying you, girl. But you know, that can come up. I'm an only child. Well, hot dog. Somebody is messing with it.
Yeah.
No. That's not wrong. That was so wrong. No, that's not what I'm not trying to say. I'm not trying to say somebody messing with your stuff, your cookies. No.
Shawna, you're not helping yourself. It's like
I'm not.
Keep those cookies in the cookie jar.
I know. OMG. I guess what I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying around the situation, it's not getting better of the words that's trying to come out. So I might as well just okay. Definitely not my cookies. I got you. Not your cookies, Star. Whoo, child, that got hot. Let me just fan this. but either someone you're dealing with that's either helping you through the financial stuff or whatever. That could be it. Let me just next. I know. I thought I was gonna be good today.
I was getting some Kundalini energy there.
What? Past Kundalini energy.
I had to get that in there.
I know. And who keeps bringing that up is Paro. Every time he comes on now, he says that. Oh, was that the Kundalini energy? I was like, oh, you're such a sucker. Oh, Don, look what you done started.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Oh my gracious.
Well, Star, hopefully it helped you, and hopefully I don't even know what to say to you. Hopefully your cookies are sealed well in your cookie jar, and
yes, well in the jar. Don't you take them out for nobody. Keep that Hello Kitty in the cage.
Exactly. Those cookies could replicate if you're not careful. So be careful with that.
Right. You can have some cookies that come out of that cage. You don't want them cookies coming out.
Yes.
OMG.
Those keeper elves, they work. Those keeper elves work overtime. You know what I'm saying?
They do. They work overtime.
Oh, listen to Sherry. Do I need to jump in and have the talk?
I know, right?
This is another coffee talk. Can we talk? Here, I'll give you a topic. Discuss. I love it. Next is Sheila Shahad. And Sheila Shahad, I do not have your question because it has rolled off of my screen because of so many. And so if you are out there, can you remind us of your question? And while you do that, unless Shawna can find it, because I could not find it, the next in line was Monica, and Monica is at 10:10. So Monica's question was next in line. And where is
Hello,
Monica?
Divinely Guided. I need to see you come on. Or we was probably talking about cookies here.
Monica, there you go. I asked, what is hidden from me that I am not aware of? Child, the world is hidden from you. What is your question? Okay, are you? And this is Monica. If you're still there, is this in reference to something specific, or should we just go general and figure out what it is that you don't know?
Right.
The worst part is for me, I know so much less than I don't know. So it's like I know I don't know so much. I don't know so much more than I know. I don't even know how to say it. The point is that hidden stuff, there's a lot more to it than the stuff I know. I'll put it that way. So the list is long but distinguished.
Yes.
Easy, Wiz.
Oh man, I messed us all up. I'm sorry.
Oh.
She said, whatever you feel to speak, I guess. All right, Monica. Just don't tell me about my lost socks. You losing socks?
You don't lose them. The washing machine eats them,
right.
And the dryer does.
Right. I believe there's like little animals or little people in there that steal them and make their stuff with them.
I think the aliens come back and take them and use our DNA from them. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Let's go deep. Hot dang. Let's go real deep. That was deep. There you go, Don. The aliens came and they got him.
Exactly. Let's see. What do you have there, Shawna? Did you find something? Did you get something? What you got?
Yeah. Woo, child, lost it. I was so now I'm looking around like, is there a
She's looking
alien?
for the aliens.
Hold it, I'm looking for that. I'm like, I knew you was still in my socks, doggone it. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, love. Okay, so you're coming to a turning point in your life. And this is a good sign when the this is not nothing bad, but you're just coming to a point in your life where things that needs to change, and things are changing. Regardless, they are changing, and you're going through you coming out of an old cycle and into this new cycle. Now you have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles is what you are asking right now. This is that. Why am I being left outside in the cold? What is it what's going on the inside that I don't know anything about? Here's the great thing about this. What's right beside it is the Star card. Things are in alignment. Okay. And this is the time for you to because you have done all, been doing work, doing inner work, doing whatever work there is. You was obedient to what spirit was guiding you, and you was taking that guidance. This is clearing out the confusion. As I look at all the cards, this is clearing out the confusion. You have the Two of Wands here. It is literally time to take action, be about that action. Start to look towards the future, or to the situation, whatever it may be, but looking forward, not backwards anymore. The Seven of Pentacles is definitely that investing that time, and that you have put in of healing, and that you're feeling a little stuck right now because you're like, wait, what am I missing out on? But you're really not, because everything is coming into balance. You got the Chariot card. You got 3 major arcana here. So there's major changes happening for you. That is happening for your highest and greatest good. You're not being, things are not hitting, it's not hiding for you. When I was saying about this Two of Wands, your angel card, spread your wings. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. I think that summed up just what I was just saying. So you at this turning point, whatever it is, this is that go. This is time to move. This is that yes. It is time to definitely step your game up and spread your wings, my love. What do you have?
Well, it's interesting because I first pulled out the Four of Pentacles, and so so if when you're asked about something that you don't know or you're not aware of, is there's a focus. The focus card comes out. So again, it's about a focus on finances. And when you see this, is that you're kind of you're watching your money, and again, it's like your focus. Your focus is not. This is kind of the opposite. This is, again, your focus is not necessarily on your budget, and you need to be focusing some on your budget. There's got to be something there about the budget and something about, say, expenditures. So you need to be aware of. And when you ask about, again, when you're not aware of, that comes back to, again, a major expenditure coming, something that's coming down the road that you're not aware of. It could be an auto repair. I'm getting a sense of an auto repair situation there. And I'm getting something like a water pump or a fan belt or something like that, or it could be a radiator. There's something like that coming ahead of you. You don't know about it. It's coming. So if I were you, I would be checking my car from time to time. I'm making sure that my radiator's topped off properly. Again, because there's going to be an expense that you don't know about yet in reference to the car. Again, an car expense. And again, you're kind of this is the Fool card. The Fool card is like, again, oblivious, just walking along and paying no attention. So when your check light comes on in your engine, this is your check light. Your check light's telling you, bring focus to this. This has to be taken care of.
She said that. Funny you mentioned a car. I was thinking about buying a new one since mine is old. Okay, when you looking at a new one, make sure that the radiator and anything that has to do with water is good on the card. So
Yeah.
you're not getting a lemon.
Yeah, unless you're getting
Because
a new
if
one.
that's coming up, that's definitely, something to look out for.
Yep. And let's see what else we have here. What else to look out for? Monica, who lives in who lives in a detached home, brown colored, like a taupe colored home, has some shutters, dark shutters, has an attached garage to it. You come into the garage like this, and the garage is here. The house is like here, and you come across somebody who lives in that house. Does this resonate with you? Because I'm getting this image of this car and this house and this, not the car, but the house and the garage. There's something about the people in that house. It's grass. They live in a community. It's a grass community. So you're living somewhere where there's lush and green. It's not like here in Arizona where we are. This is kind of a lush green situation. So it's a lot of grass. A nice tree. I can see the tree. There's something about this.
Sounds like
these people. I'm sorry.
Her family house.
Okay, because I'm getting the feel. That image is there and it's coming to me. And there's some reason I'm being drawn to that.
They live in the country. Ain't nothing wrong with the country. I'm country.
Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to wonder why they're drawing me to this house. There's something, again, it comes back to the question because I was asking about what are you not aware of. If I were you, I'd be reaching out to them and make a call because I think that there's, it would be good for you to make a call there and just touch base with them. I think they may need a conversation. They may need to just have that touch. They may need to have the feel. I'm being drawn to there's something that maybe they'll share with you in that conversation that you weren't aware of. And so I'm being drawn to tell you to reach out to these people, to make that phone call, because again, in that conversation, you may find out something you did not know. And again, goes back to your question, not aware of. So reach out, give them a call, touch base with them. Don't be alarmist. I'm not saying there's anything bad. I'm sorry?
Right. When you said the country, when you was talking about reach out, I feel like it's not, you don't need to I think you need to go there if you can, because I feel like there's something that needs to be healed from like something that happened or something. But I feel like you need to go there because it's the movement of going.
Yeah. So those are the things.
Be there.
Yeah. Those are the things that I'm getting. Those are the things that I'm getting, and so I don't. Again, I don't know how that plays with you, but I think that again, there's something. I would be making sure that I responded to the country folks because there is something afoot, as Sherlock Holmes would say it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and you don't want to be somebody who wishes you had, So.
Right. So, I feel like we get lost in the technology of just making it so easy to communicate with someone, where we take out the physical communication, where a lot of times that is healing for the soul, healing for not just for yourself but for the other person as well. So it can be a call out to telling you to come home real quick.
Absolutely. Yep. So
it's gotten me like warm inside, because this is like touching at the heart, like around the heart chakra. So this is definitely opening, but keeping an opening heart about this as well as an open mind.
Yes, absolutely. Right. Yep. Well, that is the last one on the list. We've gone through the list. Shawna, my dear, you were sparkling and energetic all day. I'm like, oh man, you were on top of it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Miss Beyonce.
Because I was grabbing her, honey. I don't have my Beyonce hair, but I'll pull it out later.
Yeah, but you'd also need the Beyonce fan too, because the fans always that hair's always moving.
Right? Right? Well, that's just me naturally, but I didn't cut some of mine, so my hair ain't flowing unless I got it all natural out.
Yeah, with Beyonce, it has
But
to
I
be
got
the
some
light
Beyonce
and the
hair.
fan. The light and the fan, because the both
Yes,
is like
all day. That's how I should walk around all day, like that, every
exactly.
day.
Well, it's been wonderful. Thanks a
OMG.
lot. I enjoyed it very much.
Yes.
And again, Shawna, remind folks, how can they connect with you? For me, it's advice at
Yes.
Tarot or on the DMs here. And if you want readings, but
Yes.
Miss Shawna has products as well as readings. So tell us again, remind us.
Oh yeah. You can hit
It's
me up on Linktree, which is Divine Goddess Power 888.
link.ee. Is it
What?
link linktr.ee, right?
I'll put it in if you want me
Yeah,
to.
type it in for me and I'll make sure it
I'll
gets
send it.
posted. Or put it up there or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and you are more than welcome to go online. And it has all my different links. 888. And there we go. You see it? And there, you can book a session with me if you want a private session. I do different types of readings as well as my crystal infused skincare, along with intentional crystal jewelry. Now I am working on something different. I did bring them right beside me. It's because I love crystals, and this is me being creative, and this is spirit definitely hooking a sister up of saying, look, you got all this, why not do this? So these are crystal jars that I have made. This is a chakra jar. It has crystals all on it. It has the amethyst, the root chakra, which is the red jasper. We have the sacral, the kundalini. Okay, we have that crystal. We have citrine. We have the solarplex from the heart chakra to, it looks like moss agate to lapis lazuli. So this is definitely so I will be posting these up. This is the chakra one, and the tops come off as well. So these are nice little jars that you can put your crystals in, whatever it may be. So I have those posted up online as well. So this is definitely me playing and having some crystals all up on here. So those will be going up soon. And these jars do have some intentions as well. You have your chakra intentions as well as the goddess intention. Of course, I had to hook the goddess up because why not? Why not? And you can catch me on Mondays for Tea Time Talk, as well as the collective weekly reading as with zodiac readings as well on Mondays here at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Mountain Standard Time 8 a.m. And I keep it the same time so I don't have it confusing. And of course on Thursdays, back with my brother from another mother on Thursdays doing the free, unless he's dipping out on me doing some business. Other than that, those are those reminders. Let's see. I guess that's all the reminders for right now.
There you go. And Beyonce, when you see this, make sure you call us both. Have the conversation.
Yes.
We can do a Zoom. We can do a Zoom for you, Beyonce.
We can. I'll probably fall out for a minute, but I come back up, Beyonce, because you bomb. So, but you're so humble.
All right. With that said, we're going to get out of here.
Lex Mix is bringing his stuff together, so
yes,
check him out as well and support him.
Absolutely, Lex, and hopefully it's not too cold in Sweden there, Lex. Hopefully you're seeing some break in the weather and you're getting a little bit of a warm spot in there. I would brag because Sean and I are in the warm weathers, but
Don't nice so I'm bragging. Look at my arms out, honey.
I was in my last class for the master class for mediation, and there was something going on in the house, so I couldn't stay in the house. So I took the computer, sitting outside, and everybody else is in England and Germany and Spain and in Scotland and Ireland, and here I'm sitting here with my computer on my lap, and the sun just blowing down on me, and people are like, okay, now this is not cool. This is bad. You're showing off, and it's like, Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, go get in the house. Go put on a Scully, put on some gloves, and we're gonna do
Exactly.
this.
Yeah, they were all like, that's not fair. That's just not fair.
Right.
So, but with that
Right.
said, we are going to be out of here. Again, thanks everybody for joining us. Don't forget to hit those like buttons. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go through all
Yes.
those hurdles because it makes a difference. Those like buttons, for everybody who's still on here, the like buttons are very important because when the like buttons are hit, the more that a video is liked, the more that a post is liked, the algorithm picks it up and then spins it out to other people. And so the more the message gets out. And
Yes.
again, usually when you hear the message,
Yes.
it was meant for you. And so that helps share the message and
Yes.
spread the word, which is nice. So rude Don. Oh yes, I was very rude sitting there in my sun while everybody else was freezing. And I'm like, hell yeah,
Oh,
that's
of
why
course.
I'm
I
here.
was, at first I was like, dang, Divine Legati, you went at Dawn. But she's in Ohio, right? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
she's not feeling nobody right now.
Yeah, and they saw the groundhog. The groundhog saw its shadow. So, like they got some more weather.
Yeah.
So we'll
Dang,
see y'all later.
y'all.
Take care. Tell Kenny we said hello.
Tell the family I said hello as well.
Will do. Take care, Shawna. Bye-bye.